with you today the top 4 mistakes that I see network marketers make and how to build a multi-level marketing company without spamming people and without losing your friends. So for those of you that don't know me, I am Allie Christian and I am the business blueprinter. So I help online entrepreneurs build booming businesses that are simple, and I help them eliminate the frustration and overwhelm from all of the different voices that you're hearing as you are trying to build a successful online business. We are having a little bit of a strange morning here, and I feel like I'm always saying that, so maybe we are just, in a weird funk right now, but I threw up for the first time this morning in about 5 years. I am pregnant with our second child, and so I am just trying to take in some essential oils and really kind of get myself back on track here. So if I have to leave suddenly, you'll know why. But I love that I am able to use these essential oils, and I love that we're talking about multi-level marketing companies this morning because these oils have actually been super helpful for me. So for starters, I feel like network marketers get a lot of hate. So a lot of people are very skeptical of them and they're frustrated with them. And they may have good reasons to, hey Jenny, thanks for joining. They may have good reason to be frustrated with them or to kind of hate on them, but I want to encourage you to believe the best in them, because most of the time network marketers truly have the best of intentions. So they're either trying to add a second income so they can give back to their communities or churches, or just be able to support their family better. They usually have really good goals. So I would encourage you guys not to hate on network marketers, but instead support them as fellow go-getters, and even provide an opportunity for them to work with you or for you to work with them. Okay, so let's dive in. The top 4 mistakes that I see network marketers make is adding people to a group without asking them first. So honestly, I don't want to be added to your group unless I ask to be added to your group. So please do not add me to your group unless I ask. I think we all feel like that. We feel like when people add us to a group without being asked, it's forceful. It can be really offensive. And honestly, I know for many of you as network marketers, this is something that just doesn't feel right in your business. So if you are adding people immediately to a group, make sure that you're stopping to ask yourself, do I really feel right about this, about just adding people right away? The second mistake I see is canned messages. So we can all tell the difference between a genuine message and a canned message. And I would suggest that you are truly getting to know people. So you are looking at, actually being kind of creepy, looking at their Facebook, seeing what they do for a living, where they live, and reaching out to them in a really genuine way. So instead of, for example, saying, I actually get about 3 of these messages a day, which in a way is flattering that people want me to be part of their team because they see qualities in me that would make a good fit for their team. But I personally do not like when people, and I'm sure you don't, when people send you a canned message, for example, hey Allie, I saw that you have really beautiful skin. What are some goals that you have for your skin? Can you tell me about it? I have this really great product. It's only $700 a month. I think you would really benefit from it. Here's the link for it. That is super spammy and super canned, and nobody appreciates being spammed. So make sure that you take time to truly get to know people and care about them before you send canned messages. Make up your own messages. So if your upline or if your CEO in your network marketing company is telling you, giving you phrases to say, make sure that you're using your own phrases, because there are thousands of people that are also part of your company and they're using the same messages, and that looks really bad for everybody. So it comes off spammy and it comes off as just offensive. So make sure that you're not using canned messages. The third mistake is I see so many network marketers use stock photos. And again, this is something that your CEO or your upline may be telling you to do, but it is not allowing your audience to truly get to know you. So instead of using photos that your upline or your CEO may offer to you, instead think about how you can share with your audience how your product has truly helped you and is truly changing your life, so it doesn't come off as you're just trying to sell a product. Think about if you work for a health and wellness company, for example. Maybe think about posting a before and after photo instead of posting a picture of a bag of shakes, or posting a picture of a DVD. Or if you are an essential oil company, think about, if your kiddo is sick, why don't you instead post a picture of him or her using that essential oil and how it truly helps your family. Make it a little bit more personal instead of using stock photos, because stock photos can actually be really harmful for your social media engagement and pages. People don't want to see the same photos. They don't want to see a photo of an oil bottle. They want to see a photo of you using that oil and offering tips on how to actually use that product instead of just a picture of the product. And number 4 is that I see so often is messaging people and immediately trying to sell to them. So this is like you bringing one of your friends to a party, and instead of her hanging out with you, she goes right up to your friends and she immediately starts to give them a sales pitch. She passes out her business card, and you're standing there super embarrassed, right? Like, oh my goodness, this is my friend that I brought to the party. I thought she was going to enjoy time with me. I thought she would get to know my friends, and instead she just wants to sell. It's the same thing when you message somebody and immediately try to sell to them, and especially when you are friending people who have friends in common with you. It really seems like you're using people. So make sure that you're not friending people and just messaging them right away with a sales pitch, because nobody likes that. And you will break their trust with you, which is something that you definitely want to build and show them that you are worth trusting. So I personally know a rep from almost every single network marketing company that is out there, because I either work with them to build a booming business, or I truly trust them and respect them. And so I want to make sure that you are really taking advantage of the opportunity that you have as an entrepreneur, as a network marketer, and truly building a successful, booming business that really works for you. So I have some tips for you to help you do that. The marketplace is totally oversaturated. Like I said, I know a rep from almost every single company that you could name. And people are changing social media from being social to focusing on selling. And nobody wants to be on social media and be just sold to. It's a great place for networking. It's a great place to share your voice, but make sure that you're not making it selling media instead of social media. So here are some tips to help you break through the noise and that is on social media. Set yourself apart. Make sure that you're truly practicing integrity in your business and truly building a booming business. So the first tip that I have is to provide something that is free and truly valuable for highly qualified leads. So I use this phrase a lot, highly qualified lead. A highly qualified lead is somebody who would truly be a good fit for your product, because I hate to break it to you, but not everybody is a good fit for your product. So for example, if you are a Beachbody coach and you finally convince somebody to buy Shakeology or buy a DVD from you, they are probably only doing it either because they're your friend, or because you have finally just convinced them to purchase it and they're hoping that maybe you will leave them alone or that maybe it will work, but they're not truly invested. They are not going to be a good fit for you. They will ultimately end up wasting your time, and you will be wasting your own time. So, and also another example is with oils. It's hard to believe, but there are people that are out there that still don't care about the toxins that they're putting into their body or the harmful chemicals that they're using around their home. And you're trying to share with them, oils are so beneficial in so many different ways. You oil ladies know all about it. I'm not going to embarrass myself and share with you all the ways that they are beneficial, but you know how beneficial they are, and you want to share this with other people. But there are people who would rather just buy a chemical that is super cheap from Walmart. And so trying to convince somebody to use an oil is wasting your time, because if they're not truly interested in living a healthy, holistic lifestyle, then they're not going to invest. So just move on. One way that you can provide a free and valuable resource is, for example, to create a free ebook or an event that educates people about the benefits of your product or your service. So you should be providing them not only a solution to their problem, but a free way to do it. So maybe that means creating an ebook or a checklist of some sort that they can opt into, and you can truly begin to solve their pain points. The second way that will truly help you build a booming business is by recognizing your ideal client. So we just talked about people who are definitely not ideal clients, but think about who you truly want to work with. Who do you want to truly help? Do you want to work with busy moms? Do you want to work with stay-at-home moms? Do you want to work with middle-class business women? Who do you want to truly work with? Because you will be doing yourself and your clients a disservice if you are trying to work with everybody. So really narrow in on the client that just lights you up, that when they send you a message or you get in contact with them, you absolutely love working with them. In my Dream Business Builder program, I will teach you how to determine your ideal client so that you're not wasting your time with the wrong people, and you'll truly be able to see your business grow because you're focusing all of your energy, all of your time, and investing in the right person. So I will help you come up with a lead magnet, which is what we just talked about. You need to provide free and valuable resource to them. I will help you come up with that, and I'll also help you find your ideal client and who you truly enjoy working with, so that you can truly build relationships, provide even more value to your clients, and truly build a booming business. So an example of what this would look like, creating something that is free for your potential clients and making sure that you're truly providing value, would be, say that you work for a skincare company and you know that people are going to be leaving for vacation and hanging out and spending time in the sun during the summer. You really want to capitalize on that high demand for sunscreen, right? So you would create an ebook with, say, 5 reasons to protect your skin from the sun. You would hook it up to an email database. This is what I teach you in my Dream Business Builder program. You'd hook it up to a free email database where you can send it out to your potential clients. You'll share it on your social media platforms and allow people to opt into your free resource. And this is something that is highly valuable for them. So you are not just spamming them and sending them messages and saying, hey, buy this product from me, or hey, I noticed that your name is Allie and I think that you should buy my skincare product. You're actually offering highly valuable resources and information to them, and you're showing them that you have value yourself. As you're not just a skincare consultant, you are actually passionate about helping people protect their skin from the sun, and you know more than just the average person. So this is really going to help you set yourself apart. So from there, you'll be able to loop back with people and people that were interested in protecting their skin. You'll be able to eliminate that pain point and then genuinely offer the product. So you send them or you provide them the opportunity to opt into this freebie that you have. You send them a little bit more information, you develop a welcome series, and from there you're able to say, okay, so now I've gotten to know you, I understand your pain points. I have this product that is super helpful. This will help you with exactly what you have just described to me. company, and you're able to truly eliminate their pain points instead of just spamming them. So don't feel overwhelmed by this process that I am talking about. In my Dream Business Builder program, will teach you exactly how to do this and essentially run your business based on this strategy. It is very simple and it is highly effective, especially for network marketers who feel like, I have no idea what I should be doing all day long. I don't want to be spamming people. I don't want to be doing these 4 things that Allie just told me not to do. You will be able to run your business very simply by creating this sales funnel that actually generates sales. So, Jenny said she's terrible at providing ebooks. Jenny, I would love to help you with that. I have a really cool free website that I will send to you and help you be able to do that. So don't worry, don't be discouraged that you can't do that. So another way, especially if you're a network marketer, one of the most important things that you can possibly do is to build your team, right? So you want to build a team of great leaders, and you want people who are truly invested in the company, invested in other people. So by practicing this strategy of providing truly valuable content to other people, and then being able to truly solve their pain points, you will be set apart. So people are going to look at you and say, wow, Becca isn't just interested in selling a Beachbody product, but instead she is, sending me emails with tips on how to lose weight or increase my energy as a mom. That's impressive. She's not just spamming me, and she's not just interested in selling a product. So you're going to not only set yourself apart with your clients, but also with people who are potentially interested in growing your team. So they will notice that you are truly helping people, that you're building a booming business. It is beneficial for you, and you're going to be attracting highly qualified professionals instead of people who you had to convince to become part of your team, or were just interested in possibly the company discounts. They're going to make a super powerful impact on your team. So you won't just feel like you're dragging them along, trying to convince them to be part of your team, but they're going to be truly valuable for your team. So by truly investing in people, creating an opt-in, you're going to be setting yourself apart. You will be an example of a woman who can truly run a successful business and truly wants to serve and help other people. So when they finally decide, you know what, I really want that second income, I really, want to be able to support my family better, they will come to you and look to join your team instead of the person who sent out 200 spammy emails. They will not want to join that person because, like we said, the girl at the party who shows up with you and then ditches you and uses your friends, that's embarrassing, and nobody wants to be part of that. So an example of this in my own business, I created an ebook with 6 steps for increasing your energy. And it was really geared towards moms who are super busy, who are low on energy. And I put it out there for my Facebook audience, my Instagram audience to see. And I am a Beachbody coach, so this was part of my fitness business. And I felt like there were a few people that I could have reached out to who would have been really great fits for this ebook, but I didn't want to feel spammy, so I didn't even message the people. And what happened was truly amazing. So I put this out there, and there was a girl who was so impressed with the way that I was different as a Beachbody coach that she actually messaged me and said, "Hey, are you a Beachbody coach? If so, I want you to be my coach." And just like that, I became her coach. So I did not have to message her and spam her, try and convince her of a product. And she was actually a college friend. So I was so thankful that I did not have to ruin a friendship that I had or put a friendship that I had on the line by reaching out and spamming this person. She actually came to me and said, "Hey, I want you to be my coach," just like that. So this is truly a highly effective strategy that works. As a bonus tip, you should be working with micro-influencers as a network marketer. So for example, there are tons and tons of network marketing companies. LuLaRoe, there's essential oils, there's Beachbodies, anything, you name it. all of these people are micro influencers. So they have groups of people that they lead. They may have an email database that they use. And so they have an audience. So another great idea would be, in a genuine way to truly be able to help people, is to connect with one of those micro influencers and ask them if they would be willing to share your freebie. So not a promotion that you have with your business, but instead the free highly valuable product that you have created for your audience. Ask them to share that. For an example of this is, I work with a lot of oil network marketers, and I also run a fitness business. So what I do is I will work with my oil clients, and I will have them be guest speakers or provide their free resource to my holistic health community, and they automatically become the go-to oils girl. So make sure that you're networking with micro influencers. Maybe you have a friend who sells LuLaRoe and you sell skincare. They have nothing to do with each other, right? So ask that person if they would be willing to promote your free resource in their group, and possibly vice versa. Make sure that it's working for both of you, and just like that, you'll become the go-to whatever you sell. The last tip that I have for you guys is to do a live video with valuable information. So Jenny, I know that you said you're not very good at ebooks. We will work with you on that. But if you don't have time to make an ebook, or you want to hop on really quickly and share some value with people, hop on live video. Facebook right now is favoring our business pages and our live videos. Make sure that you offer highly valuable information to your audience, and then have a strong call to action. So if you have created a free ebook, make sure that you share the valuable information that's in that, and then your call to action should be for people to sign up. So you just post the link below and they'll be able to sign up. So a really cheap way to be able to boost this is by promoting it. So whether it's on a Facebook page or on your personal page, Facebook actually has an option where you can pay, it's like $5 or however much you want, with a little bit of budget money. You will be able to boost this post, and then more people will be able to see it. And obviously, the more people that you have on your email list, the more people you will be able to influence and truly share that you are set apart from the rest of the network marketing companies. Make sure, ladies, that you are thinking outside the box when it comes to growing your social media community, because your social media community is super, super important. That's honestly where all of the network marketing opportunities begin. And if you are an online entrepreneur, you understand how important your social media platforms are. So make sure that even though you're not going to anymore be spamming people with messages or just adding people to groups, make sure that you are thinking outside the box on how you can truly grow your Facebook community. So for example, if in this group, I do not just automatically add people. When a network marketer reaches out to me and asks if I would like to join their team or buy their product, instead of reaming them or just totally ignoring them altogether, I share with them that I'm truly focused on my own business, helping people develop truly successful online businesses. But I do have a community for them that would be super beneficial, where they can learn how to grow their own businesses. And then I, in a genuine way, offer the opportunity for them to join this group with us right here. So that's thinking outside the box, instead of just adding people, spamming people, and being really forceful with your business, which can be super offensive. So just to recap, my top 3 tips for eliminating the spam and not losing your friends as you are growing your business, influencers, and you are thinking outside of the box. So I'm going to go ahead and post the link that I have for my Dream Business Builder program. There are 2 packages that I offer, the Light program and then the All-In program, where I will work with you to do exactly what we just talked about. So grow a booming business without losing your friends and becoming that Shakeology girl or that oils girl and being super offensive to people, but instead I will help you grow your business in a way that feels really good for you, benefits others, and is truly successful. So feel free to reach out to me with any questions that you have about these strategies. I would love to get you started and hook you up with truly guaranteeing your success in your network marketing company in a society that is super oversaturated. I hope this was helpful for you ladies, and I can't wait to talk to you later.